what if you didn't need these items? What if you didn't have to get resources to craft them? What if there were alternatives that were easily accessible? Enter Mushroomancer, an armor skill that lets you eat mushrooms in place of other consumables. But that's not all. You can eat them instantly instead of waiting on a drink animation. But it's because of this skill that there's a divide. One so big that it started a war. But before you see what happened, here's how it all started.
I don't know if I should say this. It's a very hot take, but it's just my opinion. I think Mushroomancer, because it gives you so much healing factors, it makes you a lazy hunter. That's my opinion. Because Mushroomancer is just giving you a whole bunch of healing factors, so you don't have to worry about running out of healing items. I don't know. That's just me. I made a real hot take on stream.
What did you say?
I don't know if I should anymore. My chat and I was talking about decorations, and there was one skill that I said that it makes you a lazy hunter. But I highly expressed that it was my opinion, and my viewers were kind of shocked.
Oh dang, what skill was that?
I'm scared to say.
If it starts with an M and ends with an mushroomancer, there will be hands.
We all got together and started a playthrough where there's only 10 of each monster left. If one drops to 0, it's extinct and is no longer huntable. You'll see why this is important later. During our first hunt together, Skoy decided to put Thin on the spot and ask him this.
Speaking of telling people how to play, Thin Cut, what was it that you said was a lazy way to play?
Yeah. I wanted to hear this earlier too.
Oh, listen. It's a secret.
Nah, I don't think I should say.
What was it?
We're enjoying ourselves.
What was it?
I don't need to get into fights.
What is a lazy way to play Monster Hunter?
Man, I don't want, like...
I beat Fatalis with X skill. What was it?
Someone told me that they're gonna throw hands, and let's not throw hands. By the way, I am going to say about that skill, I also did say that is useful as well. That's all
The skill that someone's throwing hands about if it starts with an M and ends in an mushroomancer.
Did he really say Mushroomancer's lazy?
Oh, he hasn't said it yet.
No.
I will teach you the ways, Thin Cut, of the mushroomancer.
No, okay. Listen. I express cold-heartedly that it is my opinion. If you use it without being in that specific way, then yeah, it can make you into a lazy hunter, in my opinion.
Oh, man!
And thus, the Mushroomancer War began. Thin thinks the skill makes you lazy, and Tails thinks it's the best skill in the game. Now at first, I wasn't gonna be involved. In fact, I had a master plan that was in the works. But little did I know that things were about to change. During the fight with Magnamalo, I thought I finished it off with an epic counter when Thin captured it to steal my thunder and got 2 plates when I didn't. But I saw an opportunity. See, I wanted to eradicate Kezu and some other monsters I didn't like. Thin Cut and I had similar goals and monsters we were after. With his help, my master plan would be complete. So after getting on call with him and telling him my plan, he began telling me his.
Okay, since we're telling each other our plan, here's my plan. Since I basically am the villain when it comes to the perspective of Tails' community, I want to do something to test him.
What would that be?
I want to eradicate anything that would give him the opportunity to get Mushroomancer. I would want to eradicate anything, any small monster, large monster, making sure that any monster that gives him the armor to get Mushroomancer or give him the materials to craft the jewel to be non-existent. I want him to go through this with us without the use of Mushroomancer. That is my ultimate plan.
Oh my, that is so devious. Oh, are you willing to team up?
I'm in. I am in.
All right, let's go. Once we teamed up, Thin didn't know what monsters were needed to make gear with Mushroomancer. But if I wanted him to help me, I had to help him. So I showed him everything that had parts needed for mushroomancer, one of which was a decoration that required Anjanath parts, which we agreed not to go for because it's a required urgent quest in Master Rank. But the other parts that the deco required were from Tigrex, a monster I didn't even think about prior to teaming with Thin. After revealing what he would need to eradicate, I suddenly felt a surge of guilt. What will happen if Thin succeeds in his plan? How will Tails feel once he can't use Mushroomancer? Was I a fool to team with Thin? What have I done? These questions kept bothering me, but I had to put them aside for now. A few weeks later, I helped Skoy get the Tigrex Charge Blade, and we all got together again and beat Apex Arzuros to reach high rank. Before that though, Tails told us he had Mushroomancer level 1, which meant there was something we missed when looking at the armors that had it. He got the Chaos Headpiece. A few days later, Thin and I discussed what to do next. The only other way he can get Mushroomancer at this point is if he hunts Tigrex and Anjanath for the parts to make the decos.
Is Tigrex part of an urgent quest?
No.
Then Tigrex is out. Tigrex will go extinct in high rank. I'll make sure of that. Now, even though I was teamed with Thin, I wanted no part in getting rid of Tigrex. After all, Skoy needed it to upgrade his Charge Blade, and one of my channel members loves Tigrex and didn't want it to be extinct. There's also other Chaos armor. There's the Chaos Arc Plate. It requires Shade Shrooms, Mandragores, and Great Izuchi Height Plus. Isn't that high rank?
Yeah, that's high rank.
Well, I'm sorry. Izuchi has to go extinct. That means little Izuchi's may become at a collateral.
After that, more of the guilt weighed on me. The more I helped Thin with his plan, the more I felt bad for Tails. Each time I asked Thin if he was sure, he wouldn't change his mind. He was dead set on getting rid of Mushroomancer. Tails really likes the skill, and of course, it's his trademark. On top of that, Thin's plan goes against what I stand by. Playing how you want. I thought about stopping him, but even if I tried, there was nothing I could do. My only option was to go about my plan and let Thin eradicate his targets. The next day, I saw that Tigrex was extinct. Skoy is gonna be so mad.
What happened to Tigrex?
Wait, what?
I need him to upgrade my Charge Blade.
Now, what I didn't know at the time was that Thin was throwing me under the bus, which I did not appreciate.
Do you know what Reaver's going after?
I know he was going for the Tigrex, but he stopped.
I guarantee you it was Reaver.
We'll interrogate him.
I can't believe it! Thin knew I wanted nothing to do with Tigrex extinction. Why would he frame me like that? Of course, this led to Skoy interrogating me, which I said it wasn't me. Then we both interrogated Thin back, and he admitted to being responsible for Tigrex's demise. After that, I was about to help Skoy get Axe Hopper when I looked at the melding pot. Oh, we can do melding haze now.
Oh, let's go.
Oh no. I just made a sudden realization.
What?
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you.
What?
I can't tell you.
Uh-oh. What have you done? What are you doing?
I realized that you can get Mushroomancer from talismans, but this now meant I had a choice. Either stay on Thin's side and get rid of Mushroomancer, or help Tails save it. Because of my morals, I would side with Tails, but before doing that, I had to go on my main profile and try to get Mushroomancer through talismans. I wasn't sure how rare it was, but I was willing to take my chances. I tried getting it the first few batches, but got nothing. I looked up whether you could even get the skill doing this. Thankfully you can, but it can only be up to level 2. That was fine since Tails already had level 1 in his helmet. So I locked in and hoped to get Mushroomancer. After many batches, I was empty-handed. If RNG is screwing me over this badly on Mushroomancer, then how is Tails gonna do with RNG trying to get it? I really hope RNG doesn't screw him over. Well, I'm gonna have to meet with him and, see where this goes. In the moment, I was just gonna wait until Tails got on, but I couldn't give up. I would stop at nothing until I got Mushroomancer through charms. So I grinded batch after batch after batch. I was grinding so much, but I wouldn't stop. I kept going until... Rare. Come on. Oh! I got it! Oh my gosh. After many wasted batches, I finally got mushroomancer, but only at level 1. I just had to hope that Tails would get level 2. The next day, I saw that Great Azuchi was extinct, so I had to act fast. It was time to meet up with Tails, and I had to make sure that he and I met privately so Thin wouldn't know what we were up to. I thought for a moment if this was a good idea. Once I revealed the plan, there was no going back. Would Thin be mad at me? Either path I chose, someone wouldn't be happy. So knowing what I stood by, I would secretly betray Thin and work with Tails to get mushroomancer before it's too late. Okay, so we got something to discuss.
Okay, I'm ready.
There is something I must reveal to you, and
Oh no.
this is going to be a shocker for you, but I need you to hear me out on this.
Okay.
So I need you to quickly look at the spreadsheet.
All right, let me pull it up real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, I have it pulled up. Oh, okay. All right, Ultras are dead. Banabaras are dead. Delix are dead. Jag. Oh my gosh, Great Azuki's dead. Tigrex. What happened?
I'm just gonna tell you right now, this was not part of my master plan.
It sure feels like it. What?
Hear me out. So let me begin by saying that Thin and I have some similar goals that we wanted to complete. So he and I sort of teamed up. However, there was something within his plan that I wasn't in full agreement on, although I didn't quite tell him. I'm just gonna break it to you. Because of his actions, you cannot access max level mushroomancer at this point in the game.
Wait, how?
He made certain monsters go extinct. Tigrex parts are needed for the decorations.
Yep, I knew that.
Great Azuchi parts are needed for that chaos chest.
What? Unbelievable.
Let me explain. So that's why I'm here. And the reason he's doing this is because he wants to challenge you.
Challenge me to what?
To play through the game without mushroomancer.
I've done it before. I just like it.
There is one thing that he does not know about. Before I say it, I must admit, I was his accomplice in this. I revealed the stuff that you need to get mushroomancer to him. I just couldn't stand for it that much. It goes against my motto, which is play how you want. So, because of that, I'm going to screw him over.
Oh boy, the double whammy is happening here.
He does not know you and I are talking right now. That's exactly why I wanted you in this DM call, because he does not know.
So, what's gonna happen here?
The targets he's going for are Baroth and Tobikadachi, but there's not much we can do to stop him going after those, but there is one thing you can do. However, you're gonna need to trust me with this. You're gonna need to trust the process. Are you ready?
Sure.
The only way that you're gonna get mushroomancer at this point, and I don't know if you're gonna like it, is through talismans.
Okay, I know how to get them. Yeah.
Now, here's the thing, Tails.
Sure.
Thin Cut cannot know about this. When he makes those monsters go extinct, he's gonna think that you no longer have access to max level mushroomancer, and he'll want to get on call with you at some point and let you know. So what I need you to do is to play it cool, keep a low profile, and act like he's won. Until you've gotten level 2 or at least level 1 mushroomancer as a talisman.
Got it.
And remember, this is something he cannot do anything about, which is why he must not know.
All right, bet. Well, either way, I'm going to get mushroomancer 3, no matter what. It doesn't matter. I already know how I'm going to get there, but it may not be the way I was going for, so we'll see how it goes.
After revealing the plan to Tails, I told him what ours would be. He would work on getting mushroomancer through talismans after beating Narwa. Then once he gets the skill, he keeps a low profile until Thin eradicates his targets. Once he gets Tails on call to tell him he got rid of mushroomancer, I'll get on as well, and Tails and I will both tell him that he failed. But there was one problem with this plan. More on that later. After helping Tails make progress, we got off for now. Later that same day, Tails messaged me about something that at first I was confused by. He said he got 2 Great Azuchi Pelt Plus, which shouldn't be possible since he never hunted Great Azuchi in high rank. But then he asked me a question that changed everything.
Can we get Great Azuchi Pelt Plus from Apex Arzros Rampage?
I'll look at my footage to see.
I'll do that when I get a chance. I'm not at my computer.
So you can get them from the rampage we did. Oh, looks like you got 3. I completely forgot that you can get other monster parts from rampages. This allowed Tails to get mushroomancer level 3, which meant no talismans were needed. After eradicating my targets as part of my master plan, I got on with Tails again. Remember the problem with our plan that I hinted at earlier? Now that Tails had Mushroomancer 3, I would need him to hide it until our plan was complete. So I let Tails know about it. I don't know if Finn is going to inspect your gear every time. I doubt he does that.
I imagine he won't, yeah.
So I don't know. By the off chance that he does, maybe you should have that set saved separately, and then just like whenever he's on, you just have that one level of Mushroomancer.
Not a chance. I appreciate your idea, but I'm using Mushroomancer 3, and he can reveal his plan early if he wants to. Because this is my end of it, you know, is if he says nothing and never notices, that's fine. I'm not going to bring it up. It's just what I do. It's just normal.
Oh my
But
gosh.
if he brings it up, then he'll have a reason to tell me what his plan was and ask me how I got it, and then I can go on the flip side and say, well, I got him from the Arsros quest, which is where I got him.
Well, Tails was dead set on using Mushroomancer 3 no matter what. We could only hope that Finn doesn't look at his gear. After helping Tails get to HR 6, I got on with Finn so we could make progress together. But as we were getting on, he asked me something.
Does he know that he can't get Mushroomancer in high rank at all?
I had to answer this carefully, as he didn't know that I secretly betrayed him and revealed his plan to Tails. If I screwed this up, he would get suspicious and the plan to surprise him would be over. For the most part, yeah, so I had to help him get other skills, like a Switch Axe, which is why there's a 1 Volvodon left.
Oh, so he does know that he can't get Mushroomancer at all in high rank.
Pretty much. Yes, I lied. I wasn't proud of it, and I wish I didn't, but there was no other option. I couldn't let Finn know that Tails already had Mushroomancer 3. I could only hope that this wouldn't come back to bite too hard. After some time, Skoy got on, and we were about to do more key quests. But as we were doing one, this happened.
Ooh.
Oh no, wait, what? What died? Oh,
Araplos died.
Oh no, now there's 1 left!
Oh no! Oh no!
What? Did you accident? No, it's poisoned! No! Stay with us! Stay with us! No! Don't die! Don't die! I will protect you! No! Survive!
My God! Oh no! We just witnessed Extinction.
Now we're never getting Renoplos in Master Rank! It's a good thing I made artillery decos! Yeah, this is what I get for lying. Later that same day, Tails got on, and I knew that there was a chance that Finn would also get on and inspect his set. I also knew that Tails wasn't going to remove the chest piece, so I opted for something else instead. Oh, Tails, one more thing. Before you do anything, I want you to do something for me real quick. I want you to put some layered armor on for your chest.
Why?
Reasons.
Nah, I'm good.
Just trust me.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Come on.
We already talked about this. It ain't gonna happen.
But it's just layered armor. It's just layered armor.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, come on. Listen, it's part of a specific plan. Okay. Listen.
Well, it's part of my specific plan too, you see?
I know.
What is it about Chaos Arc Plate then?
You gotta let go in on the plan, yeah.
All you have to do is just not tell Finn anything about it, okay?
Ah, that's fine. He took Tigrex for me. I'm down for this.
Deal. All right. Thin Cut and Reaver was part of it, but Thin Cut's plan was to make all the Great Azuki and all the Tigrex go extinct so that I could not get access to Mushroomancer 3 for the rest of the run. Reaver wants me to put on a layered armor to cover up the chest piece. If I do that, it changes my plan versus if he knows that I have the chest piece and notices this, then he gets to reveal his master plan and wonder why. And I get to tell him because I got him from these things. But if he doesn't notice, it doesn't matter.
I was part of Finn's master plan, but because of my morals, I just could not go through with it.
Let's be realistic here, though. You did go through with it, but then had regrets afterwards. You participated in the extinction of the monsters that I needed, but then afterwards you decided, well, they're gone, but I'll let Tails know so so that I can at least, wash my hands of a little bit of it.
So not only did we have to tell Skoy about Thin's plan, but Tails actively wanted Thin to know that he has Mushroomancer 3, without telling him, of course. This was a problem for me, as I wanted Thin to eradicate the monsters, and then for him to find out that all his efforts were wasted. After making more progress, we all got together again and repelled Ibushi, which didn't count towards its population because it doesn't actually die in this quest. We then do the Ragnar Urgent, and after beating it, history repeated itself. No! 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 No!
No.
Oh, I thought we saw.
Tails! Tails!
What?
You and I are still HR!
No, that's me, dude.
Oh! Oh no!
I don't know how.
Oh,
I
no.
talked to the dude.
Did you guys not accept the urgent?
I spoke to him,
hold on.
and then I
Everyone,
spoke
calm
to her.
down.
You're the only one that's freaking out. What do you mean?
Let me
no, I'm
explain.
gonna
Let
have
me
to do it
explain. So
again.
while we accepted your quest before we talked to Hojo and before we talked to Minoto, and I thought that by doing that it was fine.
It's not
Can't
fine.
believe you've done this.
Apparently, you can't accept someone else's quest and then talk to them. Ah! Yeah, Thin and I made the same mistake Tails did in the first episode, meaning that we had to fight Ragna again, which I do, and finally reach HR 7. Now, because Tigrex was extinct, we barely had enough key quests to complete, and once they were done, we beat Narwa, then Hermitar, and now hit Master Rank. Now, during those play sessions, Thin didn't say anything about the Chaos chest piece. This led to Tails and I assuming that he never noticed. At this point, we were hoping he'd say something soon. This is the scenario I was hoping for. Tails? Yes? I got rid of Mushroomancer. Now you must play through the game without it. Mwahahaha. No! Hey, Tails, should we tell him? Yeah, so I already have Mushroomancer. What? How? I got the Azuchi parts from the Apex Rampage. So I hunted those monsters to extinction for nothing? Yes, you lose. Yeah, that is not what happened. As we were doing our first Master Rank quest, the unexpected happened.
Oh yeah, why was it that you made it go extinct?
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
What?
I'm not gonna say the reason why.
Just a vendetta against Tigrex, I guess.
Yeah.
No, not just Tigrex, but others as well.
I saw that. We saw the list. Then,
What?
are you not going to reveal it?
No, I'm gonna reveal it halfway through mastering.
What?
Yep, this is my intention. I will reveal it, just not now. I think my plan is gonna catch a lot of people by surprise.
What if I told you I know what the plan is and it's not going to catch us off guard?
Oh, then it is what it is.
Well, okay. I'll spoil it now then. That's fine. Yeah. Then cut. You extinct those monsters because you really wanted to take Mushroomancer away from Tails.
No, but good guess though.
Oh, interesting.
When he said that, I was a bit confused, but I figured he was trying to cover up his plan to get rid of Mushroomancer. But then he said this.
I'm gonna be honest, at first that was my intention, but I was like, I changed it. At first it was my intention because I wanted to challenge you.
Well, unfortunately for you, I've got Mushroomancer 3 right now, so it's all good.
So Thin, wait a minute. Did you actually look at his set? Mm-hmm. Really? Wait, when did you look at it?
Oh, no, I looked at it a while back. That's why I changed it. And that's all I'm saying for now.
What do you mean that's all you're saying?
And that's
I
all,
thought
folks.
that was your... So wait. Are you...
At first I wanted to challenge Tails because I wanted him to actually go through a run without the use of Mushroomancer. But curiosity got the best of me. I was like, let me check his set. I saw that he already had Mushroomancer. I was like, okay, change of plans. The moment I figured out that he already had it was after Tigrex.
So he saw Tails' set right before the Ibushi fight. The only question on my mind was, why didn't he say anything when he saw the set? It didn't matter at this point. If he changed his plan, I was gonna reveal everything to him. However, things didn't go the way I thought. Okay, so Thin, I think it's time I reveal something to you.
What?
So, now that your plan has changed, I gotta be real with you.
Is it gonna make me angry? Is this gonna make me angry? Be honest, is this gonna make me angry? Yes or no?
Maybe. So Thin, you know how you made Great Azuchi go extinct? The reason that Tails was able to get Mushroomancer was because before Azuchi went extinct, he was able to get the hides he needed from the rampage we did with Apex Arzuros.
Yeah, to get into high rank.
So that's how. Okay, so that's yeah. It's a good thing that I changed it.
But also, Thin, I must reveal to you, I did spill the beans. I did tell him because I was gonna screw you over after what you did to me.
I can't believe you. Just because you called him an NPC and I called you out for it.
No, that's not why. It's because you stole my thunder. I wanted to steal yours.
It's a, well, the good thing. It's a good thing I knew before you told me, so no thunder was stolen.
I didn't feel good about going through with the plan with you, okay? So that's why I decided to go secretly go against you.
So you led me on. You led me on, and you made me think you were my friend.
Oh no!
Well, no. I made you think I was your accomplice.
No, you made me think you was my friend.
No. We were accomplices. We were villains together.
No.
Listen.
Don't lie to me.
It doesn't. Listen. Locking him out of Mushroomancer goes against my motto, which is play how you want. Just. So I had to listen. Then I had to. I did what I had to.
No, you didn't.
Nice work, everybody.
No nice work.
The best part about all this for me is that I literally did nothing.
You did nothing.
So Thin got mad, and I was now being guilt-tripped. So in a desperate attempt, I tried to justify my actions with little success. I think he's turned on all of us.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel like it.
It is you.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair point. Okay, well listen, Skoy. I was on Tail's side. I saved Mushroomancer.
That is not true at all.
That is not true.
You were
at
part of the
all.
slaying process for the Tigrix and everything.
Wow.
We just happened to have collected the Azuki.
Okay, listen here.
This hole is way too deep for you to get out of.
No, the plan that you told me about didn't actually fix it. I had the parts already. Hey, we did a nice job.
Thin, what are you doing?
I'm about to see a lone wolf arc. What's happening?
Wait, what are you doing? What is that quest?
I'm gonna go on my own.
No!
Oh, he's on a lone wolf arc.
We miss you, Thin Cut. We're missing one of our hunting party members.
I missed it when Thin was here.
11 more.
So I'm gonna go find the crabs before Thin makes them go extinct. So I'm gonna do that real quick.
Oh, dude. Are these about to go extinct?
They are because of Thin. No, actually because of Reaver.
No!
It's because of you. You started this.
Okay, yeah, I did start this, but actually, he
No,
did.
no,
Okay, well,
no,
okay, if
no,
we're being technical,
we're not.
he did.
No.
At this point, I was backed into a corner, so I had to get myself out of this. But before I did, I must admit something. I haven't revealed the full truth. See, even before we began this challenge, Thin and I had a conversation about Mushroomancer. He said what he didn't like about the skill, then I said something but didn't finish. He of course insisted that I told him. In the moment, I refused. But if I didn't tell him, he would have bugged me to no end until I said it anyway. Which brings us to the present. I would reveal something now that I should have told Tails when spilling the beans. Actually, wait, no, I was the one who started it. I was the one who gave him the idea to try and get rid of Mushroomancer.
Oh, that's even worse!
Oh my god.
You didn't tell me that!
What difference does it make? I felt bad about going through with his plan, okay?
You're the one that what? After
Then I'm coming to your quest.
What? You did not just do that.
Skoy, you're invited too if you want to.
Bye, Reaver.
There is no way. Listen, I saved Mushroomancer.
You didn't save nothing. I had the parts already.
So in the end, lying to Thin came back to bite me hard. After trying to do what I thought was the right thing, I was seen as the bad guy. That is how the Mushroomancer War ended. But here are my thoughts on the skill. I believe that no matter what armor skill you have, you can still be a better hunter. You just have to take the time to make the improvements. Oh, and don't lie, please. It will always come back to bite you. I now had to make up to Thin somehow, even though he wanted to get rid of Tails' favorite skill. It was then that I remembered our shared goal. Here's how I'm gonna make it up to you. This has to do with our arch nemesis.